Hello, friends. Welcome. I hope you're doing well today. I guess I need to mute my mic since, you know, I need people to actually be able to hear me. Hi. Let's see if my friends are on like they're supposed to be. Yep. Yep. And he's playing World of Warcraft or was. Anyways. Wiz was. Guess I'll go play in Altide? Yeah, I don't know. Try and play in this thing. This thing. Right? Is it here? I don't know. Somewhere. There's a big fuck off rock.
I cannot do that here.
Let's go play. In the regular one. I like that they decided that this was important to show your pets and mount. Like, alright, man. I don't find it necessary, even a little bit, but. You want to not do that again? Thanks. Bro, I need to be able to see. So if you can stop doing it, though. Great. Thank you. I have to find out what cable's
I need time to
no, no, no.
I need time to I'm not ready.
For the sake. Alright. It's only a little one. Really happy.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Anybody got any keys over here? Come on, Randy. Stay here.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go reset this and see.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet.
Should hit this boss first and then reset this.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
We gotta go, we got shit to do, we only got 3 minutes.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Do that, this, because everybody's out of life, we're gonna go back. And of course.
I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare. I need time to prepare.
Where's the key guys, man?
Not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
We have 1 minute, that's all I heard.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need time to. I lack immediate mana.
Just shy. You can't take that key with you. Boo! It's my key, I found it. I do what I want.
My hand can still use these.
It's quiet in here. Sure.
Not while I'm in town.
No. She got a treat and she's still mad.
Not while I'm in town. I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet. I need time to prepare that.
Can I do something?
I need time out of my I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
There's too many for you left, man. There's like 12 people here.
I need time to prepare. I'm not ready yet.
She spawned and died.
I'm not ready yet.
You know, I believe in others with people in this community. I think that I'm try to help them again. There are people who ask me, carries through boss fights when they're not able always everything seems to how are you doing? Are you even trying to play the game or are you just what's going on?
I'm not ready yet.
What's up, buddy?
Yep, it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoying your new Doombringer?
It is really good.
Fuck that.
I can't do it every time, but I sold my first tier 8.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah. Not worth doing, but you get an extra 5 at the end of it. I'm like, whoop-de-doo, Basil! But I get like almost like 150 off because I can't kill nearly as fast.
I'm not
Yeah.
ready yet.
Yeah, I shouldn't have worth it at all.
No. this. Okay. So, boots again, because I fucked up. The boots you gave me,
Yeah.
they were the exact same as my other ones, and I'd been switching them on and off because the movement speed of my old boots were a lot better.
Yeah.
And I accidentally sharded them. I'm like, no!
Fuck.
That was all good.
I just got one
After I
that has
dropped
plus
it.
4 to ball lightning on it as an greater affix.
I know, right? That's actually, I kind of, if I get the other one, I actually prefer that if I can get all 3 affixes, and that one I wish would be like armor, intellect, and ball lightning, and then get where I can jump. Although the ball lightning's not great, I just think it's hilarious.
Yeah, I get that.
I lack
Dude, I've really been enjoying. I did, so I got a bunch of living steel. I'm more gonna get mats because I don't know what time Nate's getting on. I'm assuming around 8. Yeah.
But normally he's on earlier because...
Oh right, he's on.
Decent time to an hour ahead.
Yeah.
But
No, Marianne's coming down to something we don't know. She, I think she's getting, since we do breastfeed, she's wondering if, which she's getting, thinks she might be getting an infection. And,
that's fun.
which is like,
my burden.
yeah, so she's hoping it's not true, but it makes you feel like you have the flu, so I've been having to do a bunch of stuff for her.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Okay, I'll stay here. Yeah, I don't have to do anything on these. All I do is like cast something and then just stand there, and then all my stuff just goes pew 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 pew.
Yeah, and then you just cast another one.
Yep. Yeah, the servers went down last night for a little bit, so we all got on. Oh yeah, Grim got an earful last night.
Oh yeah.
I think he knows. Yeah, me and Sun were running a tier 8, and he just jumped in, and we're like, and he just completely fucked our run. Because it scaled so much higher, we were not ready for it, and we're like, dude, and he's like, oh, my bad. I'm like, you have to message, buddy. Got to message. Don't just jump in unless you're like Chris, and even he knows what, I'll text him what I'm doing, but I'm like, you can't just jump in. I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but don't just jump in.
Yep.
But yep, we got after the runs, we got that done.
What up, Grim?
Going. I've got
Yeah.
12, by the way. How many do you have?
I've got 4 left.
Okay.
Because I did a couple before you got on.
Yeah, no problem.
And to tell you what though, you're like, no, it's late, but we're doing Uber. I'm like, alright, cool, I need like 3 minutes. That's all I said. And then you're like, we're filming.
Well, I had like, yeah.
And then I like went onto my Xbox and it didn't show that message as sent. I'm like, you motherfucker. Because I know you would have been like, hold on, I got somebody. They just need like 2 minutes to get on.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we would have waited. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, he didn't respond, so I'm like, he's either in something or whatever, but somebody else responded to me because I sent out a bunch of messages, so I was like, alright.
Yeah. All good.
It's alright.
Yeah. Not.
I mean, I ended up getting an amazing loot bringer because you're not allowed to get better gear than me for more than 24 hours.
If I could give you the Endarials, I would, but...
I know, right?
Especially since I don't need it. But more because you do.
Ah, damn. Boots could have 2 greater affixes on it. I'm like, you could have been great.
You could have been a contender. Oh.
I'm not ready yet.
I did a solo of the, what you call it, the like time dungeon thingy.
How'd you do?
I was like just shy of 250,000 points.
Nice.
Because I had to like rediscover the layout because it was a little bit different than when we did it yesterday or whatever.
Okay.
And the layout was kind of ass. So I was like, ah!
Got you.
Oh, this was good.
grab my buddy. I did tell Sun our little exploit that we figured out.
Yeah.
Word of mouth, like those kind of like that kind of thing. Yeah, dude, you should try it. Couldn't get it to work. We didn't try very hard. I don't know why he did this. He's a really nice guy. But he was like, yeah, he told me he's gonna drink with me, and you can tell he's a lightweight. He had like 6 beers. He kind of turns into an asshole. Funny, but I'm like, oh, you're not a fun drunk. I'm like, let me do the drinking.
Well, you know, not everybody can hang.
No, I know, but hey, kudos to him for trying. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna drink like this for a while. I'm like, yeah, dude, whatever.
Your liver. Use it when you need it. Well, JJ Wentworth.
Right.
It's a-
My
it's a
liver, and I
location.
need it now.
When you have a structured settlement, but you need cash now.
My that guy, one of my really good friends, his dad is a consultant for that firm. He's a huge hotshot attorney, so they bring him in on.
I know, but after this one, I'll take you out.
Specific kind of attorney.
Gotcha. Got an Azure Ramp with 2 weapons out this time.
Oh yeah.
I need time.
It's a cute little ice sword. But
Yeah, his dad did like all like the writing for the giant water the water filtration system for the city of Leawood. That's what he does. He does stuff like that.
Gotcha. That's cute.
Yeah.
I need time.
He has more money than sense. His dad's very nice. I shouldn't be like rude. He just doesn't have concept of money anymore. Like he had a Porsche GT 3 RS in his garage, and I'm like, wow, you have an RS? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's cool. He's like, you take it out the track days? He's like, oh, I don't drive it. I just thought it looked neat. I'm like, must be freaking nice.
It's a banana, Michael. What could it cost? $9?
Pretty much, right? Fucking $320,000 car at the time. That being said, he just threw me the keys to it like it was nothing. He's like, yeah, if you want to drive it. I think I do. And that was when I was like, I want a Porsche so bad now.
Grim's like, technically Sun said it was on him for accepting his invite.
Oh yeah, technically it was on. Yeah, it was on that other guy. Yeah, technically I guess it was. I don't think he'll do it again though.
And he didn't realize it because he was tipsy.
I'm not ready yet.
Shit happens.
He was shit drunk. He was shit faced last night.
Right
Yes,
now, we're just running Helltide for some mats. Nothing super exciting.
Nope. Nothing fun.
'Cause my buddy's supposed to be getting one, but I don't know.
I need time.
And I have this thing where I will not hunt people down if we agree to do something. Last one. Man, I'm out.
I got some more we can run.
Okay.
I need
I'm
time.
gonna go unload my bags real
Yeah.
quick.
Alright.
Yeah, we got on last night, and I have very rarely played this game, but a RL buddy of mine that lives in Virginia, he got on and he never gets on. He actually works for my old company, the glass factory, but he works in the Roanoke division.
I need time.
And he's like, hey man, I'll hire you. And I'm like, yeah, you're not gonna be my boss. I know more than you, and at this position, and I've been gone for so long, because he's actually a really high up now manager. He's like, I'll hire you for Roadhog, but I'm gonna be your boss. He's like, I'm gonna make you my little bitch. I'm like, I'm not gonna go work for you. But anyway, yeah, he was on. He actually has the week off. So I'm like, why are you not going out of town? He's like, I just needed a week off, man. Like, I get that.
I'm chilling out this week right now. But every day I work, I'm just like, for fuck's sake. Like, I get like partway through my day, I'm like, I don't wanna fucking do this today.
Right.
Not ready yet.
Tier 7 has better, more consistent drops than Helltide.
Yeah, Helltide's just a good place to get living steel.
Yeah. This is the best way to get shit to do quicker.
Yep. This just gets random amounts of mats from.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 1,000 embers too, by the way.
I'm at 1,000. I'm at 900.
Yeah. It's like, I gotta spend these. How many more things?
Oh,
you
we
got?
got 23 minutes. I have 7.
Okay.
We'll have to run through 2 zones.
Yeah.
Not ready yet.
Excuse me. I had open dinner.
Nice.
It was delicious. Yeah. I like that place. People don't. I do. I think it's alright.
I need
Say, that's fairly decent.
It's a good mid-tier dinner when I don't feel like cooking.
Agreed.
I don't care if I cast them all. I need to burn these. So I can do, if nobody else puts anything in, I can do one more. Oh, there he is. He just popped on. Or is popping on.
I think he's playing World of Warcraft right now.
Of course he is.
I need time.
He's having fun with it, so I'm not giving him any
I was
bullshit.
curious if he was gonna get on. When you said he's gonna get on, I'm like, did this new expansion just come out?
I think it's still in early access.
I need time.
I got to do early access on those a couple times. I really enjoyed that when I got the chance to
I
do
need
that.
time.
Alright, I'm gonna go Tree Whispers, and then I'm just. Yeah, you don't have to wait on me. You go spin whatever you want.
Thank you.
I don't have
You're a
shit
big
else.
boy now.
I don't have anything else. I gotta go turn in my tree.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
And then apparently I need to let my dog out so she doesn't have a goddamn fit.
Okay.
She's stuck at the top of the stairs whining, so I think she needs to go.
Chest plates, gauntlets, or chaos? Chaos, because I don't need gauntlets
Chaos
and I don't
forever.
need chest pieces.
Be right back. Yes, honey. And we'll take you outside. Gonna give you both some slappings go. Slappings for dogs.
All right. La 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 la.
Tell you what though. The
What?
weather, it's getting to that I need pants in the morning, shorts in the afternoon.
To prepare that.
It won't be tomorrow and the next day. It's going to be over the mid 90s. But then, yes, it goes right back to it.
Yeah, it's like first thing in the morning, it's like, hi, it's fucking chilly. I'm like, do you fucking mind? It's like,
I love
eh.
that. But again, I'm weird. I wear, so I get shit for this all the time, and I don't care. But I wear a long sleeve shirt and shorts all year round. But I always wear a long sleeve shirt, even in like 110-degree heat. And people are like, aren't you hot? I'm like, you've never been hot. You don't know what hot is. And I'm not trying to be like a, you know, like my nose up to it, but when you work in a glass factory, trust me, you wear long sleeves to keep that heat off of you.
Whatever
Yep. I had a buddy, way back when, and every day of the year.
You had a buddy way back when?
Yeah, I know. I used to have friends. Weird, right?
I know, right?
He's a bigger guy, but every day, wife beater, long sleeve, t-shirt, hoodie, every day of the year. I'm like, bro. I asked, I'm like, aren't you fucking warm? Because that's a lot of layers. Like, you know.
Remember when we worked at Tally and that dude from New York was there and he wore always baseball hat, and he had a long sleeve shirt on, and he always wears shorts, but I'm like, and I'm like, dude, it is hot back here. This is before I worked at the glass factory, but I'm like, and he's like, no, I'm comfortable. I'm like, you look like you're sweating out of your ears.
How comfortable could you be?
And he said he's comfortable, and I'm like, oh yeah, go back in the cable room, Chris. See how that goes. That cable room, when you guys were running spools, that got hot back there.
Yeah. Yeah, I got fucking warm. Especially with those big fuckers.
You don't miss that job, do you?
Nope. Especially since that fucking one dude, oh my god.
Eric?
Eric fucking cunt. That dude was so awful. When he got, like, promoted or whatever.
He's very two-faced.
Oh,
I never
yeah.
had a problem with him, but, like, you know, he was never my, like, air quote boss, or, like, ever treated me like that. But yeah, I could see that, though, in him. I'm like, dude, get out of here.
Yeah, like, he was talking shit about me. And he's like, he was being an asshole, and then he's like, if you don't like me so much, why don't you just fucking quit? I'm like,
What are you, a child? It's not how this works.
you're bad at your job. That has nothing to do with anything. You're not in charge of the
Right.
cable room anymore. You're just out there being a shit person and blaming everybody else for your shit job.
I somehow still talk to him from time to time on here. I forget that he's on my WoW friends list, and every once in a while he'll message me, and I'm just, at this point, I always forget who it is, and it takes me like 5 or 10 minutes.
It takes you
like,
too long to
"Fuck is
realize
this?"
it, and you're like, fuck this guy.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck this guy, and then I'm just too lazy to, and I'm like, I could remove him, but then I gotta find it, and it's
You have to remember which one is him again, which you won't
Right.
until the next
But
time
I
he
keep-
messages you.
yeah. Yeah, but at this point now, it's just kind of like, big gulp, huh? Well, see you later. Like, you know, like, alright, well, here we are.
I need time.
Yeah,
Wait, am I?
yeah, fuck that guy. It's whatever.
Yeah, at this point, I'm too old to care.
Yeah.
Wait, somebody left the boss up over here?
Really?
Yeah, there's a druid over here, and he's struggling. Here, let me help you, buddy. Bags are full again. Yeah, he's like a level 59. I'm like, he's like, somebody help me, please.
Oh dear God.
And I'm like, I got you, little guy. The truth, so much blood, so much of it mine. I'm God,
It's one of your favorite things now, isn't it?
It is funny though, because it's just, there are so many games, like when you first start out getting your ass kicked, like, you know, all the Elden Rings or Street Fighters, you're just getting your shit pushed in. It's like, that works so well. So much blood, so much of it mine.
I'm not ready yet.
Everybody just be cool.
I hit both living steel chests, and now I'm just hitting all
I
the
need time to do that.
Little ones up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this character though is by far, even though my barbarian is a better boss killer, I think, than this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I walk through areas on this thing. Don't even. I don't even pay attention. I'm just like, I don't hit my cast. I just turn one on and just walk. Like it owes me money. I think this thing is so overpowered.
It is very broken. Which was a fun time to play it.
Right?
It's always fun playing characters when they finally get their fucking stride. Because it's always a little annoying when, you know, you're working your ass off to make something work and it's just like, I still feel like I'm just slapping them with wet toilet paper. I don't...
Yeah, it's kind of like my first attempt at the sorcerer, and I tried to make that firewall one, and I just forced it, and I played it all the way through, and then I realized that it was not gonna work, and I was just so much work to fix it, but I already had the season done, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This time around, I'm like, this thing's glorious.
Right. Like the update that they show your pet mount on the loading screen now.
Yeah, when you're playing solo, I think that's cute. Like, oh, look at that. Me and my little cat.
Me and my cat. A fucking horse.
I need time to prepare.
Forgot to unlock it apparently when I finished it. How rude.
I say, how fucking rude.
How rude.
I need time to
I looted everything up here. Except for that guy.
There's, I was like, where's the living steel at? Is it 270 for living steel?
275, I think.
need more time.
75? Alright. I'm a little short. Guess I'm still on the way. And there it is. Never
Your live
mind.
is flagged for harassment and bullying.
Yay!
Repeated violations
We did
can
it
release
again.
and your live being discontinued. That's what I
On
get for
Twitch?
talking shit. No, on TikTok.
The AI is so stupid on that thing.
Yeah. It's very, very dumb. It's like, you're talking shit about your old boss. How dare you?
Oh, that's what it flagged you for?
I'm assuming,
I need
because that's the only person I've talked shit about.
God, what a strict algorithm.
Oh yeah, it's a
Fucking
fucking
AI?
Yeah.
Will it come back? Is it gonna come back on or nah?
Oh, it's not down or anything. It's just being stupid. And 125, and I'm out. Out of sight.
I need time.
I have 69, nice.
But yeah, they're algorithms. Straight dookie shoes.
It's doo-doo, baby.
What's it doing? Oh, bullshit.
Alright, I'm down to 10, so I don't need to roll anything else. Alright, let me take inventory of all the crap I have, and then you can take inventory of all the crap you have.
Sounds good.
So I now have
Just seeing if
okay.
any of my gears
I've
work.
got 40 hearts. I have 81 steel, 23 distilled fear, 37 bloods, 34 or 34 eggs. I've got 57 agony. I have 39 dolls, but only 2 shackles. Oh wait,
damn.
I have 37. Why is that not combining on the other one? I don't know. Whatever. I actually have more blood than that. The game's lying.
The game's
All
like
combined.
it. It lies to us.
Yeah, I have 50. I
All
don't know why that's
20
not. Or
buttons lie.
51. Yep.
I'll just drop
Oh,
you
and I
mine.
have You dropped all yours where?
I said I'll drop you all mine. Just coming over here where there's no people. Meet me on the dock.
Give me that good. stones? Yeah, that's what I'm curious. How many Stygian stones
Do you like
do we have? Is that it?
baseball, Timmy? Does your mother still hang out at Dockside bars?
Right. What is that from? I know that.
It's from the fucking dubbed G.I. Joe PSAs.
I'm not ready yet.
That's right. We're gonna have to do one tier 7 because I only have 12. The Stygian stones you gave me, that's all I have. I could have sworn more than that.
You dumped them all to somebody when you guys were bossing.
That's right. Drunk me gave them all to Sun. Damn it.
Yeah,
I had like
and he said
27.
he would get you back because he farms, but
It's alright.
that doesn't help us. Meow.
No, right. But he gave me a Doombringer, so he's quite bad about that. He's like, why don't I farm all this? I do it all the time. I never get that.
You're like, it was my Stygian stone. Shut up.
Yeah, no, it was my Stygian stones or Grim Stygian stones. I don't know.
But they weren't yours, so shut up. But,
Yeah.
yeah, we can go do some of the other bosses and then
Go run that. All
we
right.
can go run
So
some
she's
suns
like,
or whatever.
shut up, Meg.
Meg, who let you out of the house?
Let's burn the living steels first, because those are kind of the easiest to get.
To Greg!
To Greg, I'm fucking Greg.
I guess I can go. Fucking Craig. Craig Christ.
Great Christ.
He still tours.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Do you know what's like funny as fuck is when you're hanging out or like I was just walking to the park.
Yeah.
And I was walking next to the what's that thing that white people like playing a lot right now? It's not tennis, it's the other thing.
Oh,
Called-
pickleball.
Time to do that.
There you go, that one. White people love pickleball.
White folk do
Anywho.
pickleball. It's
White
like one of
folk
the
do love
fastest
it.
growing sports right now. That one, and there's like one other one that's even whiter.
I need more
But
time.
I digress.
Anyway, but they were fucking. Somebody was. I forgot what the thing's called, but I could hear this guy like, "You want to go to a party where people wee on each other? You want to go drink Bailey's out of a shoe? Ah, it's my mangina." I'm like, Marian's like, "Wait, why do I know that?" I'm like, "Cause that Jack says that all the time. It's
Yeah.
old Greg. It's
Yeah.
old Greg." I can just hear him yelling, "I'm old
What do you
Greg."
think of me? I don't know you. Make an assessment.
Could you love me? No. Could you learn to love me? You want to go to a party with people wee on each other? I love that line.
I'm not ready yet.
That's a good way to start.
Isn't it nice? Isn't it nice you're starting to be able to nuke these effing things?
It's a good start. It's a good start.
Qualities. If Trump was here, it's probably the best start. Greatest start. In fact, I was just talking to this other mage the other day. He said it was an incredible start. Best start he's ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about a fucking mythic on my first run.
What? What'd you get?
Melted Heart was selling. It's garbage, but
Oh, that's garbage.
yeah. I don't-
Again, still looking
A, I
for
don't need it, and B,
Axel Conduit if you get greater affix on Chain, Chance for Chain, and Chain Lightning, if that's the two. If it's got damage reduction and the other one, I don't want it. Throw it away.
noted.
But if it has, like, yeah, just let me know if you see one.
You fucking bet.
That's actually what that's my next piece of gear I'm, like, religiously hunting, because I was reading, this one guy's got a 3 affix one, like the Holy Grail version, and it's got, like, fucking insane rolls. He's like, if you get this, he's like, it's incredible how good it is. Nuked. What are you looking for? Rings?
How many drops did I? nice.
I know you're at the point you want. I know you want the greater app. You need 2 greater affixes.
Yeah.
So
My
you need a
uniques
ring,
are my
a
pants,
weapon.
my ring.
The pants will drop here. The the feet drop there, I believe. Right?
Isu's heirloom.
No, that does not drop here.
No, that's the shoes I wear.
Okay. But yeah, you're looking. So you're looking for a better ring, definitely a better weapon, which I had one, but you don't like it. I said fine.
Yeah, but how can I give up 540% crit?
I know your fucking weapon's gonna be so hard to replace.
Yeah. That one's definitely going to be a, I have to build it separate to see if it is any good. I can't scrap this one just on the whim that it might work out.
I need
Just single affix bullshit.
Nada.
They drop me like 1 or 2 axials, but no affixes on.
So basically, the dog just took a dump in your shoes, and you were getting ready to just go outside and mow, and you put your foot in them. Got it.
Yep. They shit in one and pissed in the other, and they're like,
Right?
it's like, listen here, fuck.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Rip pants. XP shit. Oh, you're just gonna drop a bunch of bullshit, huh? Alright. But you got a mythic on your first one. Shut up.
Right. Right.
It's like, oh no. I will not shut up. I will not be silenced. Just listening to dogs go off outside.
They're chatty dogs.
Yep.
Corgis usually are.
Man, so I don't give a fuck.
Behold, a pile of garbage.
Behold, my stuff. So, well, your stuff sucks. Goodbye.
I just got a set of boots with everything on it. I only had 1 affix on it. I'm like, if you had had all 3, you could have been the chosen one.
But no! Are you set on your offhand, or do you still need a better offhand?
I need a better offhand. And mine's good, but it's only got 1 affix on it.
Okay.
I need one with cooldown reduction, crit, and intelligence.
Yep.
This will be the last one for now, and we can do another boss.
Sounds good. Oh, the maelstrom. That's fine. I got a long ass fucking black screen.
Yes, you do. Been doing that. It'll load eventually. But yeah.
Yeah, it happened to me last night when I was like, I think I just got disconnected. And it's like, surprise! I'm like, ah! While that loads, I'm gonna go let my dogs in.
There you go. Hey, there you are.
Come on. Yep, you. I'm here.
I was just gonna do it because I'm like, I don't really need you here.
Well, I don't need him to fucking kill me either, so. Yes, buddy, I know. I know. What did I say? I said, give me a goddamn second. You fucking heathens. Get with fucking more snacks, so.
15 living steals to get that thing to.
Crazy.
So 90 gets 4 summons. Wait. No,
90
that's not right.
should be 6 if it's 15.
6. I was like, that's not right. Yeah, so, alright. I know what I'm doing later tonight.
I know what I'm doing.
Let's go. Your boots come from the blood guy, right?
Blood for the blood god, yes.
Okay, we'll go do him.
Okay.
He doesn't drop anything I really need, but I don't care. These are your
I know.
Stygian stones, so.
I go to the shop since it wants to tell if there's something for me.
Hail, wanderer. Laid
Yeah,
before
like
thee is
handsome
the
boy.
bounty of history.
What's the next event coming up on, you know, anything new, or are they just kind of wait until the expansion?
For
Like events, like we had the goblin, we had the chop goblin. and we had,
there's another double XP weekend coming up.
when that hits, I'll probably make my druid so we can just get it done really quick.
I kind of figured you were going to say that. I was going
Yep.
to say, yeah.
Make the druid.
Very good.
I timed myself today doing nightmare dungeons level 100,
Yeah.
and I just found like the easiest ones I could do. I like jumped through the walls in parts, so like I didn't even have to like walk around the whole map.
Yeah.
I need
Got it.
You're embarrassing yourself. Sit down.
I got an Uber.
Nice.
Yeah. I got me a Harlequin.
Another Harley Quinn.
Got me a Harlequin.
You
Oh, we were
mean-
trying to farming the fractured winter glass, and I told Son, I'm like, well, I gave Chris my good one, and I had another one, but I gave that away. And he's like, you had 2 of them with greater affect. I go, well, yeah, I gave one to Chris, and then the second one I gave away to another guy because I didn't know you yet. It's like, Son. He's like, ugh, I need that so badly. I'm like, all right, let's go run it, and it never dropped. He's like, I hate this game.
I've got one, but it's not. No affixes on it.
The neck? Your neck? I gave you one with had
Yeah.
2
I
affects.
one just dropped,
Oh, nice.
but it didn't have anything on it, so.
Alright, this is the last time we can do this boss, or now.
Alright.
I keep forgetting he's behind me. It's like he's behind me, isn't he?
Let's go to jail. Something that I might add too, but it's a ring with 3. What do we got? Not that one. Intellect, attack speed, and resource cost reduction.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Well, I use attack speed, crit chance, and crit damage. So this is like a ring
So-
for your build.
I don't use
And you
rings.
don't need the rings.
Don't need rings. I do
That's-
need rings, but I don't need that ring. I
Yeah.
need the tall.
Yeah, the Starless Sky and the Tall Rashas.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can probably sell that.
Well, what's his fuck? Varshan has the Tall Rashas.
Yep. Oh wait, we can't do this boss anymore. Yeah. All right. I forgot I went back because I'm just auto going. Let's see. Go do. What do I got? I came out my penis. I don't know why that got me. That 1,000 Ways to Die is in the West. That guy like burps and or just farts really hard. He's like, I came out my penis, and like I just think it came out of nowhere. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
That movie was fucking
what's-
wild.
Yeah. Was it good? Like, no. Was it bad? I'd say it was bad.
It was exactly what
Weird.
you would have.
No, not that one. The guy in the guy in the cave.
The one under the tree.
You want to do the one under the tree?
Yeah, because he drops Tall Rashas, so
I'm not
okay.
ready yet.
and he drops eggs.
Then-
So
Oh yeah, it's.
you dick bird.
Oh, your Isu's drop here. Cool.
Pieces do drop here. How's your Tall Rashas?
It's got 1 affix on it. I need one,
which-
2 or more.
What's it on? Is it on cooldown or the like middle stat?
It's on. No, it's on cooldown.
Okay.
Mine's very, very, very good.
I've got one on cooldown. And this one has it on the non-physical.
Don't do that.
It's like if I could get both of those, I'd be hot as fuck.
Yep. Yeah, I need cooldown reduction and lucky hit chance would be dope.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, pretty.
Chances of that happening
Pretty
are
either.
slim to none, but whatever.
But the only way it's gonna happen is if I can shoot this fucking boss in the goddamn mouth with a lightning bolt.
Yep.
Oh no, I can't use my ability, but it's already out, so I don't have to. That's how I feel when you fight him. I'm like, oh no, my spells. But I've already cast them, so... This shit, though. This gotta fucking go.
You struck one at the table again.
Hmm?
Nothing. I thought you were struggling with the table and like couldn't get around it, huh?
Just fucking didn't want to give me goddamn stuff.
Exactly enough hearts. That's pretty cool.
Oh, to do it one more time?
Yep.
Nice. Sir, if you can wander around the room a little bit so you don't fucking die on top of your goddamn podium again. Yes, but what do you need? I'm not gonna give you anything. Give me some.
Okay, I got one left.
Okay.
So, don't have enough bloods. Don't have enough of that.
How you doing on fears?
I only have 23. I think you need 27 to summon him. Or
Jeez.
25. Or the 30. It's quite a
I'm
bit.
not ready yet.
It's too fucking.
Alright, we can get. We can do Dariel. Yeah, one. Whatever his name is.
The maggot guy.
What is
or
his
you wanna
name?
Do the other one.
I'd rather do the big maggot guy.
Big
He's
maggot guy
fool's
is
goggles.
Duriel.
My burden.
Dariel, yeah. I can do Duratel one time.
I can do Duracell.
We can kill Duracell one time.
Okay, gotta give it back out because I had 6 of those fucking mother's gifts thing on this character to pick up.
Good God.
Not while I'm in town. How can I help?
I did get to run Duracell and the Living Steel boss today 4 times because
Yes.
somebody asked if I could kill it their mats, and I was like, I can do that.
It's like, I will kill whatever you want with your mats.
Yeah, that's exactly what I told him. I go, feel free to add me. I will kill all the time for you.
Yeah. I don't have time for all the mats, so if you want to bring mats, I will bring this party.
I will bring the heat.
I need time.
There you go, Billy. Billy! He's like, I'm going on the ground. You guys hurt.
I remember when we were hard.
It's like, I'm hard. I don't care what you think you are. Shut up. Your shitty loot. But it's got an
I get
affix on it.
X-Balls coordinated signet on it with 2 affixes again. I'm gonna get. I always get that one with 2 affixes on it.
I always get it
Like
with
no
one.
one uses that ring.
I did on one of my builds, but I don't remember which one. Might have been my druid.
Maybe.
I need time to prepare that.
I am told to prepare that. A whoosh.
Not while I'm in town.
Now you're all in big trouble.
Right. No, man. You guys are really fucked now.
I'm not ready yet.
The fucking explosion got me.
Can I get you some icy water? Yes, I can get you some icy water. Can I give you a piggyback ride upstairs? Yes, I can. Hold on, Chris.
I need
Yep,
time
go for
to
it.
prepare.
Okay, and we're gonna wipe that mouth off, because what have you been eating? Have you been eating cookies with a shit ton of icing on it? Okay. Come on.
I need time to prepare.
Yep. Ah. Alright, let's go.
Gross. Which one do you want to come up? I can put up, but I'm on treats. Good dogs. You got some pets. That needs to be good. I can pick you up. Say hi to the internet people, or you can stay on the floor, stare at me like I owe you money. You haven't done a goddamn thing. I don't know what kind of racket you're running here. Get treats for free. I mean, maybe if you sit. Pretty sick. Good girl. Shake. Good job. High five. Alright. They're definitely earned a treat. That was adorable. They did so good. I really need a secondary cam for when they sit. Make it nice. I like to keep my fingers. Thank you. Just want a nap. Yeah, Julie case today. Fuck beans. Oh. Dogs are begging for treats. Because they have a few minutes of downtime. I have pets. That's all I have to offer. Yes, buddy. Hi. Yeah, I don't have anything. I have no treats. You ate them all. And your sister, you ate all the treats. There's not a single treat left in this house. That's a lie. You should probably go lay down for a little bit. You don't need stuff every 4 seconds. sec. I'm gonna piss on the floor. Fuck you. Yes. Do you want to come up? Is that what you want? Want to come up? Come up with you. I'm not giving you anything else right now. You're bothering me. I don't care. The answer's no.
Alright, sorry about that.
All good.
Wife is very much under the weather, so.
This one's got the unlimited sources.
Yeah, I'll do this one.
Yeah.
We'll mix it up.
Finally got to craft my legacy fucking LMG.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you got to use it, or is it just being crafted right now?
It is being crafted right now. It'll be done at like 11 o'clock.
Out of my
You have to let me know tomorrow how that goes. God, that thing, if you've been grinding it that long, then whoa.
I mean,
Imagine, is it getting easier?
I will say this: the grind has been a lot easier. Like, for example, I had Ajax and Ultimate Ajax both on the burner. I have Glay almost done. Lepic's final piece is being crafted, so before I go to bed, I can fucking start his craft. And I've made like 2 of the Mistra's whatever devotion, that fucking hand cannon. I've made 2 of those in the last like 2 days.
Nice.
So it feels better, but it's also still equally frustrating when you're not getting what you're looking for.
Right, yeah. Have you really played it Ultimate Ajax much yet?
He's level 30 something.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I sent you his base.
Yeah, I saw the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
What you start with. I was like, Jesus. That is one nice thing about ults, is that they have 4 instead of 2.
Right, yeah.
So you don't have to reset them as many times.
I'm not ready yet.
Provided there's something that you want the slot to be.
Oh, I do. I already have Ultimate Ajax built, like, ready to go. One piece. And I just need to get it. It's like something for the void.
I probably got it. I have like 5 different Transcendent mods for him.
I bet.
So I kept getting them and I was like, Jesus, do I need more of these? And then I'd be like, oh, I've got, like, so when I get a bunch of duplicates of the Transcendent mods, I don't trash them, I combine them to see what other ones I'll get, because if you use all 4, you'll get another, like, it's almost guaranteed you'll get another Transcendent mod. Like when you do the
Nice.
combination thing.
Mm-hmm.
What one you'll get is completely random, but, yeah.
So you don't trash things anymore, you just combine them now?
I trash all of the lower ones, but if it's red, I combine those. If it's gold, I'll combine them sometimes. And then I'll trash, but I'm sitting on like 1 million of the fucking shard pieces for everything, so. And you're missing out because this season they started daily missions where you can make like 2.5 million gold a day.
Oh, there you go.
So gold is a lot easier to come by now too. Right now everyone's farming the fuck out of reactors for Haley, the new character. Because
Did they make that any easier to get yet?
yeah, they upped her drop rates a little bit, but it's still like basically the point. Like they did the dumb thing where they tried to time gate content, which never goes well in any community for any game ever. and they were like, the idea was we wanted it to take roughly 12 days for you to farm her, and they're like, we doubled it, so now it should be doable in like 6 days.
6 real days? Oh, like even if you get the mats to like make it and everything?
Well, the thing you get the most mats for her from are the incursions, like the new dungeons, and you can only do 4 of those a day.
Oh.
Not ready.
God.
Yeah, there's 2 in one location and 2 in another, and that's all. But
Yeah, I haven't even
her
played this
parts
season
will
yet.
also
I haven't
drop
started.
from
I need
like the dungeon that is also where that incursion is, but just not as many. 'Cause you can get like 4 if you like before it was like you can get 3 or 4 if you got gold, and then it was like 1 less for silver, and then like you get 1 piece for bronze because it's the time one.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you do like theoretically, if you could get gold on all 4, you got like, you know, like 12 to like right around, say around average 10 pieces. But the problem is, it's like, yeah, you need like 36 for this, like in place of the enhanced cells, it's like 36 shards of that, and then it was the same for all the other pieces, and I was like, no one wants that. Don't do that.
I need time.
No one wants that.
Like, that's not the play. If you want it to take longer, you don't do that.
I'm not ready yet.
But yeah, if you can build Haley right now, you can, like, kill prepping the boss solid and, like, fucking underhand it.
Have you seen any Haleys yet?
Oh, everyone's a fucking Haley right now, because she fucking just shits on bosses. Like, people are, like, posting their videos of how, like, they're doing, like, over 20 million with 1 hit.
You go ahead, it's fun.
Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm not ready yet.
And she doesn't even have, like, her Transcendent mods out. Like, that's just people building her with the shit that's available.
I'm not ready yet. I need
But
time.
people are, like, they're talking about how they need to consider doing something with reactors.
Like what?
Well, like, so the reactor piece,
I need time.
you can upgrade them with enough parts, but like you can upgrade them once and that's like 1 part, but then like if you want to do the second one, that's like 15 more, but you can do all, like both levels for 15, which increases like all the stats on it. But the bigger problem is like, that's the piece that has like, oh, if you have like this weapon, it gives you 160 skill power, but only like 100 if you don't. And then it has like the, like depending on if you have a certain weapon equipped or whatever. And then like it has like bonuses for, like some of them are sets, but at the bottom part there's like, oh, bonuses against Colossi or, you know, other random shit. But you can't do anything about it, so you have to just kind of hope that you can get a drop with all the shit you're looking for.
I need time.
Oh god.
Like,
Yeah.
does it have chill attack and singular attack? No? Fuck, garbage. Does it have attack on Colossi as well as those other 2 things? No? Also garbage. Does it have the mounting of the weapon that I would want to have equipped? No? Still garbage. Like, and I was like, they should just let us reroll the stats on it like they do with the weapons.
Right, yeah.
I was like, even if you could only roll the bottom 2 parts of the, this gives you like damage against Colossi and you know, skill crit or whatever. Like, even that part, like, I feel like would be good enough.
The last fucking wave finally gets Hellborn. My god. It's gonna
Like,
be a hell of a wave.
You're not even here for this. You don't even care. It's like, you just want our stones. Yes.
Exactly what we want. Yeah, finally, Sean Son broke down my spec last night. He's like, I'm a little drunk, but I can still read. He's like reading all my defense scenarios. And he's like, I think I'm gonna build my next character off of yours. I go, it's neat, isn't it? He goes, it's way different than what I thought. He's like, I kept looking at your build, and I was like, why is your build like the same but different? I was like, because I'm chain lightning, lightning chain, chainy chain lightning. He's like, dude, that looks like, so he stopped shooting for a minute. He's like, dude, you don't have to cast at all. Everything dies. I'm like, yeah, it's the laziest spec you can make.
Like, and I don't like it that way.
Yeah, so like when I go, like for bosses, yeah, it's not the great, well, it's getting it really good. I think but it's like when I'm farming mats and going out in the actual world and having to kill things, oh my god, this thing has like the lowest effort I've ever had. I just have to tap a button, and I'm literally watching TV or a podcast, and I don't have to do anything on this.
Yeah, like, I can for bonus output, but it's not necessary.
Not necessary.
I know we saved the flame for last.
I don't care. Maybe it's jerk off anyway. It's
My only despair is because you keep fucking hiding and running around the room.
Come on, teleport right before you die. Be that asshole. Oh, you tried, you died. Well, the run was salvaged. It was not a very good run, but it was salvageable. We've had worse.
Yeah, it's true. So does the chest also drop them, or no?
No.
Just the materials one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just the materials.
Maybe, if you're lucky.
I just got one. I typically get one to three a run. The most I've ever gotten in one run was 7. And I was like, what the fuck? There's another one. Take another one. So like that run, I ended up getting 4. Not bad. And then lately, since I don't really need materials anymore, all the gear I get, I've just been selling now too. I don't need materials anymore. I have so much materials I'm never gonna get through. That's cool. I'm glad that the things changed. I don't know. I think I did too much on it, and I was just you saw my gripe on it. You know that I'm a massive grinder, but I like there's got to be hope, and I don't like how in that game there's just too much that you can't control.
Yeah. I get it.
But it sounds like it's getting better.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
They're definitely working on it.
Yeah.
Sweet. I got 2 that round.
Oh, not bad.
food grow, but you're not getting shit, so I don't know how you're begging.
I need time. I'm not ready yet. I need time. I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Poison on the ground. Or did he hit you with an explosion?
Yeah, it was the fucking big dudes exploding that got me. I got stuck on them and it's like, you can't dodge because you're stuck. I'm like, alright. Did you get your truck still? Nah, I was hauling this bridge and I ran out of gas.
I'm not ready yet. I need time.
Need that killing him makes it pop events faster.
I need time.
Oh, I know.
Doesn't need to watch it.
I need time. I'm not ready yet. I need time. I'm not ready yet. I need time. I need I'm not ready yet.
I did do a Legion event today just for shits, and yeah, I didn't even cast anything other than just letting an auto cast, and I could like with everybody else there. It was just like the boss didn't even get on the ground. It was fucking dumb.
Yeah, this is fast.
Oh yeah, it's so easy. Yay, more spawn,
I need
please.
time.
Perfect call. The less I get to play it, the better. Do shit on this thing. Fucking great.
I need time. I need time. I need time.
Stillborn, there we go. Oh, born early too. Well, not early, but better than last round.
Fuck, right? You want this on the
Now.
last round? I mean, I would have liked it for like the last several rounds, but sure,
It is
dude.
8:40 at night. Aren't you supposed to be in bed? Alright, we'll sit on the couch for a second. I can't do it for a minute.
I need time.
This round I have to go AFK again because I have a little rugrat.
Do not stay in bed.
Good.
I'm telling.
Telling me. What are you doing? Don't spin me yet. What? What do you have? Do you have something in your hand? Hey! That's why you came down here. She stole a Rolo. It's a Hershey kiss. It's a Hershey, you're not supposed to have it. Okay, be right back.
Yep.
Oh god! Why did you jump so far?
You have kids, I could never. Miss Squiddly Spooch. Oh, it's supposed to rain tomorrow and be 90? Oh, delightful. Fuck. My dogs are gonna be fucking miserable. I know. Just gotta wait. I'm not gonna try and solo it. I'll fucking die, and then I'll get him killed. Then everyone's mad.
Oh, little asshole's supposed to be in bed. I'm like, why are you out? She's like, I wanted candy. Don't tell mom. What? Fine.
You act like
Yeah,
I'm
one.
on your side.
I know. It's like you do realize that I'm not. Fine. I was like, you can do one. I'm like, you little ninja.
I need
She's like, can I come down here and sleep with you? I'm like, absolutely not. Try to sleep in your own bed. haven't even tried to sleep yet.
I need time. I need time.
Like how I said that Hellborns give us more material, yet they haven't given us one yet.
I need time. You're not ready yet.
Wow. There we
7
go.
of 9, we're only at fucking 240. Jesus.
It's gonna get going now. Well, it better.
They're like, you can't have the Stygians. It's like, I want to do Stygians like now.
Well, now these things are hunting us, and they should drop free a pop.
I need time.
Can you hunt these nuts?
I need time. I need time.
Fuck them.
I need time.
Kid's not stupid, man. She knows that mommy can't get out of bed right now, so she's like sneaking around the house. I'm like, hey, just because mom doesn't feel good doesn't mean you just can just tear ass around the house. So I turned her baby monitor on. I go, I'm looking at your bed now. Stay in bed.
Busted.
Potion? Oh no.
I need time. I'm not ready yet.
What is it, Bree? So I just want stuff. Trying to learn from Ashton's kid. Mom's not available, so I'm gonna bum you for shit.
Well, she gets into things because she's now tall enough. She knows how to get and like she knows what candy is, and so she like literally got her chair and like snuck the chair into the kitchen, got into the thing, and I'm like, I'll put the lock back on then. But she knows how to jimmy certain locks now. I'm like, God damn you, smart little bastard.
Gonna have to get a fucking combo lock.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because if you get a key, she's just gonna figure out where the key is.
Oh, I know. She already knows where the car keys are, so she tries to pick the cars we take now when we go out.
Brioche, you are fine.
I took her in the sports car one time, just around the neighborhood, because she can't ride in it.
Yeah.
And now she wants to take that all the time. She's like, can you take me to school in this? I'm like, absolutely not. I will look like the worst father ever.
I doubt it. Definitely not the worst.
I need
Yeah, I fucking lost track.
You were on the flame. But that's the fun part about lightning build. You're on all of them.
Right, yeah, it doesn't really matter where I'm shooting, it's just hitting everybody.
Yeah, it just has that fun thing where it's like, yeah, it'll hit all the enemies, but there's only one enemy. Yeah, which means it'll hit them, it'll do a lap, and it'll come back around and hit them again.
489 is...
Better, I guess.
Yes.
It's annoying because it's not even us. It's the fact that it's just giving us shit balls for challenges.
You don't use Rathos Wake, do you?
You what?
Rathanos Wake? Yeah, that's got one free greater affix on it. I'll try to sell that.
Hey, Steve. Fucking fine.
Alright, that's enough of that.
What do you need, bud? Just a second.
Yeah, those are... I think that's a necromancer uses those boots. Something uses those boots.
I mean, they're made.
What's it got? It's got non-physical resistance and cooldown reduction. It's the movement speed isn't good, but yeah, somebody will want these. I'll ask, like, since I don't really care, I'll be like, 4 billion. You get a discount because I don't care.
No. Won't come up. Why don't you go lay down?
How many staging stones you up to now?
I've got 4. I only got 2 again.
This is up to 10. Alright, keep going. You know, at least it's easy to, or easier to get them now.
Yeah. You have a chance if you run 100 plus pit.
101, yeah, fuck that though. They don't drop nearly enough in there.
Yeah.
Oh, this is by far the best.
I need time. I need
Kind of excited to see what new achievements we'll get in the expansion. We get that unlocked.
Yeah. I like how they keep emphasizing, like, you'll get as much to do out of the story as what you want to do. And I was like, if you want to do all the quests, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm like,
Alright.
I mean, I literally hunted down, like, every fucking quest that was in this game. And it was a bitch because some of it was not correctly dropping, so...
I need
I'm glad you did that for my benefit, so I didn't have to. You're like, don't do them. Why? Because there's no point. I'm like, good to know.
Yeah. But doing every quest in the zone, yeah. Other than, hey, you did it. Like, not even a title. Apparently, there's a really god awful title that you can earn from a completely obscure bullshit thing you can do.
Oh, what's that?
So, you can get these items called lucky coins.
Okay.
I'll just revive.
Yep.
Basically, to get them, you have to essentially witness demons killing a human that spawns from a like rolled event, and you have to like let them do it, and then they have a chance to drop lucky coins, and you have to collect a bunch of them. And like, I don't know all the details of the fucking quest, but like that's the big part of it. And apparently down the line you eventually get like a piece of loot and a title out of it for doing this quest. And I'm like, just how you have to get those in the first fucking place? I'm like, are you shitting me?
I got health burns early. Nice.
Good.
I was reading up on the hardest achievements that you will never see in Grand Theft Auto,
Yeah.
and I've got part of one of them done, and I was like, okay. So like one of them is the rusty tractor,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, how bad is this? And I was reading it, and what you have to do is the Arena War workshop. You do the Arena War. You have to do every game. You have to at least win every game mode to at least be like, so the reward will start ticking, which that's not hard. That's just, you can rig that, right?
Yeah.
But you have to for it to count, you have to have a minimum of 4 people or more in each game, which is very hard because nobody does Arena War. And essentially each match takes, like, the fastest you could do a match, even if you were trying to do it as fast as possible, takes about 9 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
And you don't even count in that doesn't even count like load times. So they said on average to get one match done with loading and getting into the second match would probably take you 16 minutes. And they said that it would take around 1,600 hours to get it done. And I'm like, whoa. And
What, do you have to just do it like a fuck ton of times, or what?
it's all about, you have to get your reputation to 1,000. So, to put it in perspective, you know that I'm insanely level. I'll get you up.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be fine. But to put that in perspective, you have to, like, for me to get to, I got my car thing up, just my car rep, which is pretty easy to do, but the rep part takes a while. It took me around, I think it said it took me to get to one level 100. It took me at least 70 something hours, and that is something that I can get done in under each one of those missions. I can get done in about 90 seconds, and I'm like, oh my god. And that's not even like the craziest one that I saw that was on there.
Yeah.
There's this other one that I was like, you have to fucking do what? You have to do bunker resources, and you have to do them yourself, and you have to do them 600 times, and 200 of them have to be done between the hours of 4 and 6 a.m. And I was like, but you don't, how would you see? You have to basically sit there and wait to make sure that you turn them in at that time. And then after you do the 600th one, you have to wait till between 1 and 4 a.m. You have to count it, so you have no idea how many you've done, right?
Yeah. So
And
you have to
like
like
count
write
it.
down.
I need to
Yeah, so you have to count it. And by the way, the restock missions
Yeah.
take anywhere from 15 to 35 minutes. I'm like, no fucking way. I mean, I'm being over on the time. Yes, you probably could do it faster, like I probably could. Like, in theory, and if you're doing that in open lobby, you could lose the whole thing. So I'm like, oh my god. But then, what happens is that once you get the 600 done, then you have a 1 in 150 chance between the hours of 1 and 4 a.m. for all of a sudden you'll walk outside and you get hit by the beam of light, and an alien will beam you up, and then they drop you on Mount Chiliad, and then you get this it is cool looking, but you get this massive alien back tattoo. And I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but fuck that.
Yeah. For what? For
A
what?
tattoo.
You know what I mean?
For a
Like,
tattoo.
man, I laughed so hard because I know you don't Facebook, but they had posted like, oh, we're giving double reward on bounties in Red Dead Online, and there were so many laugh reacts on their fucking post about it. Because like, bro, you abandoned Red Dead Online. Shut the fuck up about your double reward weekends.
I know, there's no point to playing it. Like, the only reason you play it is to literally fuck about. Like, there's no point.
Yeah, the only people who play it are the ones who hunt down the fucking racists who want to fucking roleplay as goddamn clan members. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's the clan members and the people who want to hunt them. Nobody else plays.
No. It's relaxing. If you're looking just for something to just not, shut your brain out. But then I just play the single player game if I want to hunt.
Yeah.
I want to go online. Single player has so much more shit to happen. It's so much more fun. But like I get on there if I'm asked, and every once in a while I'll go in there and I will just I'll get bored and I'll just go shoot up a town, or every once in a while. Every once in a while I'll get asked to get on there and we will play a buddy of mine that lives in Arizona, another friend of mine lives in St. Louis, and another one lives in Roanoke. We'll get on and actually play poker on there. Yeah. We play for real money. So like we say it's a $5 buy-in, and we actually play like at $5 chips. So then whoever wins, then we just Venmo at the end of the night. Whoever wins all the money.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. That's fun. Makes it a lot more interesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's also one of those things like, yeah, but there's also online poker games that you could actually just go play if that's what you really wanted to do.
Well, yeah, but in that game, if you lose, you can actually get out of the table and shoot the other guy. Which makes that a lot of fun. You're like, fuck you, get out! And like, no, get off the table and shoot him.
That is true.
I need time.
Yeah, I need a faster one, please. I'm really fucking up the Soul Spires.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I basically made them 4 times harder to kill.
Yeah, it's possible.
I need time. I need time to prepare.
Another run that could have been great.
I'm not ready yet.
It's still gonna be an okay run. This is like kind of it. I think that if you get anything above like 500, that's an okay run.
Yeah.
We're on pace to easily do that. But you could have been so much better. You could have been so much more run.
It's like, yeah, but I didn't want it.
I'm not ready yet. I
Yep,
need
that's all I do in Red Dead. Gamble and shoot my friends.
It's such a shame that they
There's,
took forever to put out that Red Dead game, and then they're like, we're gonna do online for it. It's gonna be fucking great. And it's like,
I'm not ready yet.
Well, I know exactly why they didn't continue it. They fucked up on the online, and they tried to monetize it, and they just didn't do it right. And that players, they didn't expect players like me and I mean, there's a lot of players that did it, but you basically, their online currency, and it's very rare that this happens, but like the actual one you're supposed to buy, the gold, was, if you did it right, was really easy to get. But you had to build your bonuses up, and you basically had to do it daily. Well, I was getting like a 7 times multiplier, so like basically looking for a pit 150 carry. Why? There's no reason.
There's no reason to do that at all.
101. There's nothing higher than 101. There's no reason to go any higher than that. Now, granted, I'd like to go that. What's the there isn't yet. What's the reward? There isn't one. It's the correct answer.
Bragging rights. That's it.
That's it, because like my pits right now are at 123, and there's no reason to go any higher. I've got to 121. That's as far as I can push. I don't know. I might be able to push a little farther with this thing. But yeah. So like on Red Dead, I was making like like 100 or like 50 gold bar was like $100, right? In real money. Well, dude, right now I have over like 2,800 gold bars. So I would never want anything in the game that's going to cost anything.
Yeah, because you can.
And they're like, you know,
I'll buy it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So everyone is saying like houses are going to cost. They're going to put houses in the game and all this stuff. They're going to cost like anywhere from 15 gold to like my goal is to get just 100 gold bars, and then be like, okay. But then it like my multiplier kicked in, and I was getting like 50 gold bars, something like that, like a week. And I was like, well, dude, and I just kept my multiplier up, so I was getting basically 200 gold bars a month, and so by the end, like I kept it going, and even had I actually taught Marianne how to do my day. Ooh, I got a ring. Hold on, I might have a ring for you. Ah, you could have been great. I lied to you, Chris.
It's okay, buddy. Don't sweat it. Yeah, could be worse. It could be Concord.
Concord.
Yeah, they're already pulling the plug on the game. It's been out for 2 weeks.
You can't. That woke stuff is kind of dead now. You can't put out games like that anymore. People are like, that's gay. You don't want to play this game.
I don't even think it was that, to be honest.
It was 100% that.
I think it had more to do with the fact that literally every other team-based fucking shooter game like that, like, because it's literally just a fucking bad knockoff of fucking Overwatch. You can't charge people $40 for that.
When Overwatch is free to play.
Yeah, when every other team game like that is free, they're like, well, ours is $40. And it's like, okay.
Or at least they gave everybody's money back. But there was only 3,000, I think they said only like, there was 3,200 copies sold.
I'm not ready
and
yet.
the highest I read that they had of cumulative players on at one time was less than 600.
Yeah. Like this past week, they were like under 100. Like,
yeah.
There's like 50 people playing. And the funny thing is, people are just trying to frantically platinum the game before it gets pulled.
Well, and I heard that a lot of people were like, it actually had over the weekend its highest thing because a lot of people were like just taking it for like, you know, video and stuff, content for like games that go into the Lost Vault that, you know, we'll never see again kind of thing.
Mm.
And yeah, I watched a whole thing on, I watched Nerdaholic, whatever. I like him. I like how everybody hates him. I think he's actually really funny. How much is he?
I think they could have just made it free to play and see how it went first instead of just pulling the plug entirely. But you know,
let's take a quick break from that. Let's go do this Legion. I need to like reset my eyes and do so. I know it's pointless, but I just want to just go, dude. Just use our powers for evil. Just go. Or no, sorry, use our powers for good. Oh, I PvP'd Sun.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't like PvPing. I'm like, I don't really either, but which. You know that to me, that I was just luring him in because that's a complete lie. I love PvPing. You know this.
I know you do.
Anyway, you know, he's very geared and he doesn't PvP, and I wiped the fucking floor with him. He's like, I don't want PvP anymore. Like, I killed him 3 times so fucking fast, made his head spin. I'm here.
I'm almost there.
That, or it's like I say, do this, do another one of those things, and then we could try a fucking high level pit, but I don't. There's no point.
I'm also okay with after this just doing some bosses.
Okay. Yeah. I've got 7 Stygians.
Some people may find the gaming content in this live disturbing. What up, demons? Tell Deal he doesn't know shit about GTA.
Okay, buddy.
Hey, he's your friend.
I know.
I'm doing good, man. How you been?
Do you see? Can you see Gate Trade Chat right now? Someone wants to buy greater affixes on Harley Quinn's crest, and someone just said, "Good luck, bud."
Amazing. Of course, I probably missed him saying that because we were doing that dungeon, but whatever.
Oh, well, it's alright. He's still in here. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'll pay 100 bill for all your GAs. I bet you. Yeah. If you could give all that crap out on a greater affix like that one you have, you could ask for $1 trillion hairs for that.
Which new game are you waiting for to release, bud? Oh, is it Warhammer?
Oh yeah, Warhammer comes out tonight.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of people playing it already. Looks pretty fun, not gonna lie.
Andy, you're lucky since you're on PC. You're gonna get the
Test Drive.
Oh, Test Drive comes out. Man, I'm gonna wait on the review on that. If it's good, let me know. I'll probably buy it. If it's anything like the last fucking The Crew, I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole. But yeah, Andy, they're releasing Tokyo Extreme Racer on PC. They're making it. It'll be Tokyo Extreme Racer 5, and I'm so fucking jealous. To the point where if it is any good, and if it looks good, I will be building just a run-of-the-mill, max-out graphics just for that game. I love Tokyo Extreme Racer. It's my favorite race game series of all time. I like it better than Forza. Not as good as Forza, but I don't care. It's so much more fun.
Doesn't matter if it's as good or not.
I love it. Yeah, all they just had was that they did like a trailer of like all the Tokyo Extreme Racer 1. They showed like the PlayStation 1 graphics, and they showed the PS2 graphics on one, and they showed the Dreamcast track graphics. Like, fuck talk! And then they're like,
they went back through all their generations, and they're like, now
they don't have any video. They just were announcing that it's in. They got greenlit, then they're making it. And the original game studio that went under, some company brought it back and brought the original programmers and asked if they'd make it again, and they said yes.
Nice.
So I mean, it's not gonna be bad. But it's very RPG-like. That's what makes it so much fun. Because, like, at the it's an RPG card game. Yeah. It's a RPG. Because you only really build like one car at a time. You can't afford to have a lot of cars until like the very, very end game. But like, for instance, I started the game with like an Integra, and you like put tires on it, and then you just race around highways of Tokyo as fast as possible. And by the end of the night, your tires are gone or your brakes are gone, and you can't just like, I need new brakes. Like, you can't go into a pit and do it, because like you go to like a car shop, they say, and then the game like counts like hours. So like putting new tires on takes like 20 minutes. Realistically, if you're the only car in there, that actually is right. To put brakes on could take 45 minutes, depending on what kind of brakes you have. So like, if you're doing that, that's 45 minutes. It's basically an hour, and you can't race past 7 in the morning because the game doesn't allow you to race in rush hour, like the morning rush hour, because the cops are back out. So you have a limited window when you could race.
That's pretty neat.
And yeah. And then like the cool thing is when you get to like towards the end game, you get these like massive, I have built like this 2,000 horsepower Supra that like I'd run out of gas by like, if I race somebody more than twice, I would be completely out of gas. So I had to be like, really careful, or the tires would be gone because, you're doing like 220 miles an hour. So your tires are completely burnt up by the time you get to the end of it. Oh, I gotta skip my opens. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was just really neat. Was it like really well done? No, but it was just like the potential of it was really interesting.
I got a head, so that's
Then there's a there's one other thing you could do that I really liked in it, where if you put 100 hours into a car, it unlocked the ability that you could put any motor into it, and they and so what you could do is, on a PlayStation 2, you could leave it on, and then you could leave your car running, and as long as you were AFK, if you were AFK, the game would just go into cinematic mode, and it would just drive around, racking up mileage and use on your car, but it didn't ever burn up tires or gas. It burned up your oil, and your oil would go red, but your car couldn't break. So it's like, okay, not a big
because
deal.
you're not technically playing.
Right, so you just let it run. It'll run through the day, drive around, blah, blah, blah. And I did it on a, oh god, what was that thing called? It was a Honda.
Not while I'm in town.
I gotta look it up, because you're gonna laugh. It's an S660, but what was it actually called?
Couldn't tell you.
Basically, it's like a Honda S660, but it doesn't matter what it is. It's like the smallest car in the game you could make, right? And I was like, okay, what's the biggest motor? And since this game's from like 1999, like for whatever reason, the motor that was like the best motor, and it was like the V10 Viper motor, and like I twin turboed it, which clearly could not fit. The motor's bigger than the goddamn car. I have, real quick, for Matt, we could do the underground boss again.
You can come over here, I'll give you maths, and
We can figure it out. All right.
I don't have a
But anyway,
mod,
yeah, I made it.
But
I made an undrivable 2800, one of those Nissan. I think it's called a Honda Jazz or something like that in Japan. I can't remember what it's called, but is that it?
mm-hmm.
All right, so we have
Because I gave you all my other mats before.
What drops Muck-Sluck eggs again? That under the
Eggs is the
tree boss?
guy underneath the tree. Yeah.
Man, I really need to get more of those. I have 14 shackles, 39 dolls. Yeah, the only boss we can do is Duriel. Yeah, let's go do Duriel. That's all I got.
Shackles and dolls is fun.
Yeah, I mean, we could do her once. So we'll run this out, and then if we have enough, we'll go do Duriel. Yeah, yeah. So I made that fucking car, and it was so fucking funny because it would do like it was so light, and the game physics didn't work right. So that car would go almost 400 miles an hour, but if you hit anything, it would just explode. I was like, this is fucking funny that this actually works.
It's pretty great.
And that game is it was like, you know, they didn't have the triggers yet for gas. Oh yeah, it did. Never mind. I think I was using it at A, so I had to switch that car to triggers because you couldn't give it more than like half a throttle or quarter throttle because it would just like light up the tires. And if you lit up the tires wrong, you could burn them out instantly. Oh, we can do this guy quite a few times actually.
There you go.
It's all loot, all the same. Kind of slept on that. I hope it's good, Andy. I really do. I am cautiously optimistic because it's been delayed. It's been in just development hell. It's supposed to come out like 2 years ago, and I'm hoping that they waited. That, you know, but they really haven't advertised it, and that's what makes me worried.
It's giving the vibe of we're just gonna release it so people aren't looking for it anymore.
Yeah, and that's just sometimes that's worrisome. In Test Drive, they're very ambitious games, and good to know, Andy. And I think that like they've made some of like the biggest open world games, and have really good aspects of them. Like, it's cool that you like can build a house and like you have to like make your character look cool and like you can have this garage and you build your garage up and it's you got the bigger houses so you can get bigger garages and like that stuff's really neat. And the driving is actually really good, but like the racing can be buggy. The NPCs don't make any sense. The traffic will just fuck with you for no reason. Just some of the and then they don't put back then they didn't put patches in, so it's like
Yeah, because they couldn't.
yeah. So I'm just hoping that they get it right, and I'm hoping that them taking their time, or I don't know. Is Ubisoft putting that out though? Who is the developer behind Test Drive? I'm curious. Solar Crown. Oh, so you get early access because the initial release date was 12. It's already got as an initial ratings that it says, which I don't know who this is, but it's already got. Most of them are giving it a 2 out of 5, 2.6 out of 5, 3. Like, but these are all reviews. I hope it's good. I'm not gonna say anything else bad about it. I don't know if someone else is fun.
I'm not trying to yuck your yum.
Nope. Yeah. Nope. I get it. Man, tonight's been a shit night for gear.
Yeah, it is.
Who's I want to know who publisher.
Peggy 18.
Peggy? Well, that's just.
That's like the studio working on it, but.
Big Ben Interactive. I've never heard of them. I don't know who's putting this out.
They did WRC and Rims Racing on Tour de France, so they have a racing pedigree.
Yeah, I've never heard. I see that. I've never heard of publisher. Nakon.
Yeah.
Never heard of them. Huh.
I'm sure it's a subsidiary of someone else.
Yeah, it usually is. I mean, WRC, the WRC rally games are fun. Not my style of racing, but they are fun. I don't like off-road racing.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. No, that is actually that is my Achilles heel. I get dragged in, and Andy can tell you this. My buddy Jack, any guy that's in SBWL, anytime I have to do off-road racing, I do it kicking and screaming. I fucking hate it, and I never try. I'm just like, I'll be in the back. Don't care.
Like, I'll be last. I don't. No digging this time.
No diggy yum yum.
You are not a dwarf, you are not digging a hole.
Dang, why?
Like, you both got mythics
Anything
earlier, you can go fuck yourselves. You got your fucking Doombringer yesterday, so they're like, you're not entitled to fuck all else.
Oh my god, I know my Doombringer. If Andy's still in the stream, pull up my gear, and even Andy, who's never played this game, will realize this thing is a fucking god roll.
To prepare that.
Even Andy doesn't know what he's looking at, but he'll be like, "That looks like this is brutally hard to get."
That looks important.
All this, look at it, look at it. No.
Look at it.
That was so funny though. Fucking yesterday, son was like genuinely upset. I'm like, I can't make it drop.
Hey, I don't know what you want.
Well, I told him I was like a little upset when Chris got a helmet. That I was like, actually, before I started looking at your helmet though.
Yeah.
I mean, I take it regardless. But it's not. It still has everything on it, but it's not the main thing I need off of it.
Yeah. That's why I was like, don't feel bad because it doesn't have the attack speed. It's got the fucking.
It has to have attack speed on it. Yeah. It doesn't have that zest. It doesn't have that pizzazz that I need. It doesn't have that splash.
Come on, drop a purple, you skank. They're like, skank? Nothing has an affix on it this time. I'm like, damn, okay, sorry.
Ooh.
Man, I was laughing because I was manifesting my loot in fucking First Descendant. I was like, alright, this round, we're getting this Lepic piece. Let's go. And I press the button and it's like, here you go. I'm like, what the fuck?
Don't you love it when you wish something in existence?
It's happened to me like 3 or 4 times in the last like week that I've been playing it. So I'm just like,
I hope you're right, Andy.
need
I really
time
do.
to compare that.
So, I'll wait and see. I'm cautiously optimistic. You'll give me. I know you'll know if I like it or not, because you know the way I drive, which is fair, clean, and honest. Unlike you, who is. Oops, sorry, Jack. Oops, sorry, Ashton. We actually are getting that on bumper stickers, because that's how Andy's always. Because we always get in front of Andy, but Andy's like, you know, the longer the race goes, Andy usually gets better. But
spelling's
he always
overrated.
ruins
It's
us.
the
Like,
intention that
he says,
matters.
Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Like, it's fine. I can make it out.
It's the intention. You know?
I don't judge. I'm not good at spelling either. So.
It's kind of like those assholes like, can I do this? I don't know, can you? It's like, bitch, you know from context, please, what the fuck I'm saying. Don't be like that.
No!
What aid was it?
He does like... Yeah, he does like that.
Crossplay will cause bugs. Yeah, probably.
If it's a smaller company, yeah, I will. Ooh, my old friend!
PlayStation,
What?
Xbox, and PC all on one server? Yeah.
I play with PC on Xbox, no problem. I play with sometimes Nintendo players. Like I played with one. My buddy plays on his Switch when we play Fortnite, and I think it's so weird that I can play Fortnite with people on the Switch. A friend of mine has a Switch, and he does not game, but he likes Fortnite, and he gets on there from time to time. And it's anyway, and it works really well. But for whatever reason, PS5 and Xbox do not want to talk to each other right. It'll work.
It's,
Man, it doesn't work well.
yeah, because PlayStation is the Apple of consoles. Everyone who has it's a fucking asshole, and they think they're better than everybody else, and it doesn't work right half the fucking time.
I know, right?
I'm like, I have one, but I haven't turned it on in fucking months.
Well, I sold my PS4. I've actually every time I've gotten one but my PS2, I've got my PS2 still. It still works because I have Tokyo Extreme Racing 2 on it. But my big money? No, no money.
Yeah, fuck all.
Good God, and they got one more run.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like I've always like, but I like their single player games. I've played online and I've never done it. Like, I don't like their community. I don't like how it's set up. I don't like how you get into games. I don't like how you talk to people on it. I'm like, this.
Yeah.
Why did they do it? Like the design of it's just not good.
No, it's not nearly as well done as Xbox. But everyone wants to shit on Xbox and act like it's garbage. I'm like, what did Xbox ever do to you?
The thing that Xbox does that I don't like is that they, whatever reason, like Palworld's a great example of a game that could be great, but Microsoft's kind of fucking them. They won't just allow you to hotfix, like, out of nowhere. You have to, like, go through all the channels in Microsoft, and, like, alright, you can put that out on Thursday, but the game's already in, like, limbo on, like, Saturday. Like, why can't you put it out now? Like, unless it's game-breaking, they won't let you touch it.
Yeah. Hey, there's your fucking purple ring.
Any affixes on it?
No. Doesn't do the job that I need it to do.
I was hoping to get one Uber just so I could tear it down, and that would give me enough to do another roll. I was gonna roll for Actually, it's probably gonna roll. I don't know. I've got everything's got greater affix on it. I don't know what I'd roll.
I'd probably roll a
guess just-
fucking Harlequin again, see if I can get something good.
Do you have enough to roll again?
I might. I think I have 3 right
I
now.
need time
2.
to prepare that.
I don't know. Depends.
Oh, yeah. I want to see what these sell for.
The forge.
Let me look.
For
What is
whatever
that?
it needs.
Since you're gonna go look at that.
Oh, I've only got 3.
Man, damn it.
So. Perfect. Now I'm sitting on a nice healthy pile of fucking nether iron. Not nearly as healthy as your pile, but still.
Right. Okay, how do I'm trying to see how to use this website. I've never used this thing before. Boots? I wish you could just filter that. How do you just turn it on? Go. This isn't the site I used before.
Mm.
I don't...
You lost all audio on my stream, and you refreshed and got nothing. That's delightful. Which is fucking weird because, like, all of my things are showing it's all nice and healthy. So I don't know what you did, but you
Here we
broke
go.
it. Dude.
So they're going for a 100 Stygian... Wait. For 100 Stygian stones, does this website say it goes for $1, or is it $1.09 for a Stygian stone?
Are you looking at
There's-
buying things?
I'm just... They're saying that you could buy a Andariel's Visage for $22. Like, you mean you can buy a character that has it already then?
No, ones that
Yeah, no.
have like those on them, I feel are a little more invasive and not kosher. Because you can't
No, I
transfer
know.
those. I feel like it would
How do I
show up in your
filter?
inventory. It'd be like a hacked one, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Just
like,
turn... I don't care. Just turn anything on this auction house. Nope. It's pulling up weird shit. I don't like it. Alright. Alright. Well, what are we doing now?
do we have enough to run anything, or are we just...
Mm,
Of course.
yeah,
Welcome
we
to
can
Video
run...
Chat.
We can run, I think, one of
The other lady?
the chain. Yeah, I think I got enough for one. I'm low on mats again. I wasn't.
Yeah, it uses a fuck ton to run them, so...
I think I have enough. I have 14 on my low end mats, and I have a bunch of the other one. Yeah, I need to just... What I need to do, and I hate to do it, is I just need to get and burn and just run the low level version of a boss just for a while. You know what I mean?
Not ready
Yeah.
yet.
Just burn and get my mats.
Well, that's the thing, like... Mat-wise, it's supposed to be, like, triple whatever the standard one is, and you're supposed to get 3 per. So it's basically
Yeah,
supposed to
no.
be the same, but you're just doing a harder version.
Yeah, well,
But I don't think it always works that way, so...
I don't think so either. No. I'll throw those boots up in a little bit, see if anybody wants to buy.
Are you in there already?
I could do her twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I forget it's only 6 to get her. Yeah, your audio did die.
I don't fucking know how, considering...
Well, at least on Twitch it died.
Yeah, I don't know, because all my audio stuff still shows it, like, all my monitoring stuff still is showing that audio is going in and through.
What? Twitch is buggy? No way.
Fuck me. I saw this fucking video today, and this guy's like, you know, all the people who made affiliate, like, people are like talking like giving shit about like people using password, and I'm like, nobody got affiliate legit. Like nobody. Like everyone used bots, or they had friends who would fucking open tabs and sit there and like, you know, they're not even watching your shit.
Pretty much.
Like,
Armor, intelligence, resistance to all. These are the fucking boots I already have.
these are the exact same boots.
These are the exact boots.
H-O-T-D-O-G-S. Dogs are the fucking burst. Yeah. I giggled because remember how Derek was on, had popped up on my stream that
I
one
need
day.
time to prepare.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, yeah, I didn't have alerts on, but I do now.
There's that.
You know what time you stream. You stream at the same time.
Yeah, I just don't stream on Facebook, so now he has to do extra steps, so...
I did catch your thing on YouTube. I didn't subscribe to it just because I like it on Twitch better.
Yeah.
I watched it on YouTube. It's easier, but I think it's easier for you to see. Whoa, it is choppy as shit. Your stream is weird. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I just know you. It's easier for me if I have to message you. You know, it's easier to see my shit on there.
Well, I have it set up so my thing shows all my chats in one spot.
Smart.
Except for TikTok, because TikTok's a hoe. And they like integrate everything else with everybody else.
Right. Well,
So
I
I
would.
have to have like 2 windows open and one for that, which is probably what's giving me because either I have to run its own studio or I have to fucking have a Chrome browser up for it, and as we all know, Chrome is the antichrist to the internet.
You have to use a Chrome browser for it?
Well,
You have to?
you don't have to use Chrome per se, but you have to use a internet browser.
I think I do use Google Chrome. I use, it just depends what I'm doing.
Well, the problem with Chrome is that it uses up like every bit of fucking internet that you have, like all of your bandwidth, to try and make the pages load quickly. So it's grossly inefficient because that it like bogs down your computer, which is why like if you ever like have your computer running hot or it's like you hear it starting to like do the oh my god, my computer's trying to launch itself into space. If you pull up like your task manager and look at what's using like your computer's memory, it's 9 times out of 10, like 80% is all going to Chrome.
Let's look. Because my Chrome's running Task Manager. Let's see. My memory. Yep. It's all going to Chrome.
Yeah. Yeah. Chrome is garbage. Like, even oddly enough, nobody fucking uses it anymore. Mozilla Firefox. Better.
That's what I use. That's usually what I use.
What is it? Edge, the new, basically what replaced Internet Explorer. Even that, infinitely better.
No, it's okay. It's only using 14%, but it's using up 80%, almost 80% of my memory.
Yeah. Yeah. It tries so hard, but it is grossly inefficient.
It tried so hard and got so far.
And in the end, you wanted to hit it with a brick. Got no audio on your phone either. Okay, well.
No, it doesn't have audio. Yeah, it's dead.
Okay, cool. Great. I'll have to try and figure that part out. Wunderbar.
That's all I got.
It's fun that I just randomly decided to do that.
Just shit the bed like that.
Yeah. welcome to the world of streaming where things will just randomly go wrong with no explanation.
Want to buy hearts. We all do.
Right. Fuck it. It's close enough.
Just gonna end your stream.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't feel like grinding more fucking parts to do other grinding.
You mean you don't want to grind on top of your grind?
On top of the grind with the grind and the side of grind?
Right. You don't want to grind with the side of grind? Somebody will want to buy these.
Oh yeah, I have something. Let's see if anyone wants. Hi Bunny, what can I do for you? Are you about to show up on my table? Anybody want 3 Greg runs?
I mean, see your mats. World boss is in 20 minutes. That ends in 16 minutes. Let's see what kind of damage I can do on this. But yeah, now that Andy can't hear me, I have a feeling test drive's going to be complete shit. I'm like, was trying to be nice. It's going to be awful. It's going to be hot dog water. Hey, will you check your marker and take it off?
Yeah.
Throw him. It's like, throw him. I keep going. Like, where am I going? I'm like, I gotta quit walking that way.
There you go.
Alright, so that. I want to get living steel.